Hi friends, this is Jody Renshaw from the Thrifty Pigeon in Studio 36, and you would think it's nighttime here in Maine because of my lighting, but it's actually a really rainy day, so I've had to add my chicken coop lighting with a plastic bag over it so that it's not too bright, and we're gonna do a haul. We're gonna do what looks like a midnight haul. And the dogs are pretty hyped up. So for those of you who like seeing them, there they are. The puppy's running around here somewhere. But so yesterday was another rainy day in Maine, and my husband and I weren't sure what to do with ourselves. We wanted to take the puppy to the coast and we tried, but we couldn't beat the rain, so we ended up at Goodwill, and just about 35 minutes from my house in Belfast, Maine, and I got a lot. I think it was $70 worth of stuff. So I wanted to show that to you, and also some other things. Know that if there's anything you see in my videos that you would like, you can email me about them and we'll come to an agreement. Several of you have been doing that and have been happy with the pricing. So if I don't have to pay fees on eBay or anything like that, and it can go on to a home that appreciates it, then I've rescued some vintage or not so vintage things or some art and so forth, and it goes on to your home. So know that you can do that. My email is in the description. Again, the dogs are playing and making noises. They just ate dinner, so I may have to pause a couple times when they get a little too rowdy. Okay, two of them are under me playing. So anyway, yeah, this haul is Goodwill, and that's the puppy. And I'll just get started until I have to shut it off, and that might be now. We'll just give it a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, we're gonna try to push through. The dogs don't want to let up, so the first thing I wanted to show you was that I cut my hair yesterday about 5 or so inches, and I watched on a YouTube video how to cut your own hair if you're just cutting the length, and it said to just kind of split your hair in the back, pull it forward while wet, and then cut and cut. And I've done this before, but one of the funny things is that when I cut, and I try really hard not to do this, but I still do it, I tilt my head. Like when you go to make the cut, like you're concentrating, so you tilt your head. So it always ends up uneven. And then I have to go back and do one side and back and do another side and so forth. So it's shorter than I wanted it to be. Yeah, it's fine. It's gonna grow. The only place my hair has issues, which you've probably seen in videos, is that it's thinning here. And that's because I have what's called PCOS, and that's a story for another day. But I get thinning on the top, but down here just always grows. So anyhow, it's a little wonky. And then every time you go and put your hair back to start again, and then split it again, you're pulling hair from different sides. So like you can see this piece is longer, this piece is longer, some of these are shorter, and it just makes me Jody. So I'm totally fine with it. In fact, I kind of like how ridiculously uneven and fun it is because I did it myself. They sound mean, but they're not. They're playing with each other. There's 3 of them making noises at each other, playing with toys. So if you haven't met them yet, that's Bailey. Maggie is the mostly white mixed You'll see her. And then the puppy is Mowgli, and they're all Australian shepherds. Bailey, I need you to not bark, okay, buddy? He listens, usually. Oh, I see Maggie's tail. So yeah, they're in a playful mood right now. So I have a really good haul, I think. It was really fun. I had a lot of fun. Halise stayed in the car with the puppy, and I just went wild. So let me show you a couple fun things right away. Oh my gosh, when I found these, and I'm sorry if it's a little dark. Some of you say you like the darker videos because you can see the product better. But I found these, would they be called tumblers, I think? Tiki tumblers. And there were 3 of them, which is not the number I would want, but for the price, I was really happy. And no markings on the bottom. I looked them up and they are vintage. I don't know how vintage, but definitely collectible. And so these will probably go on eBay unless anybody else wants them. And they stack really nice. And I like the 2 different faces. Oh look, I stacked them with the faces all the same way. And then the face is a little bit menacing looking on the back. So I saw those and was so happy. And then I saw these guys. Like skeleton tiki. Guys, I'm talking to my friends. Like skeletal tiki mugs, or I don't know a whole lot about, is it Polynesian art? But 4 of these. So these are really, like, I got all like, when I saw them. And there were like 2 in the shoe section and 1 in another section and 1 in another section. So it pays to look around and see if you can find partners to the things that you like. And here comes my husband. Hey Halise, do you want to say hi? I'm on video. You want to peek your head over and say hi? Come on. You just took a shower, you're gorgeous. Put your head right here.
Hi there.
You're so handsome. I love you. Can you calm these dogs down a little bit, maybe? Okay. So in that same color vein, I found, you know how much I love melamine. I found this melamine tray, and yellow was 50% off, so this was 50 cents. So I'll probably put this in the thrift shop, the consignment shop. My friend's Peacock, I don't want to say this wrong, Peacock Consignment Boutique in Bangor. It would make for a nice jewelry tray, it would make for a good condiment tray, and it has a bird on it, for one thing. And the floral is just interesting colorway that I don't see often. Very fall-like, I guess. And matched the tiki mugs. So, after I found the tiki mugs, I found these 2 mugs. I think they're mugs. They could be vases, they could be a lot of things. I hesitate to say this because I don't want you to think I'm insulting you in any way, but this is a line from a movie. Oops. Give me gum gum, dum dum. What movie is that from? It is my favorite movie in the world. Truly my favorite movie in the world. And it's Night at the Museum. So these are Easter Island heads. Look how cool they are. I looked these up, and these sell really well on eBay. They're calling them mid-century modern on eBay. They don't show signs of having a lot of wear or being that antique or vintage, but I mean, maybe they could have been put away for a while. I just adore them. So if you haven't seen that movie, Ben Stiller movie, all three of them I love so much, and I quote from them all the time. My best girlfriend, she recently went somewhere, and they had a Easter Island, like a fake Easter Island statue, and she took a picture next to it and sent it to me because she knows how much I love that movie, and that whole all the different scenes with the Easter Island head. So, and I just read an article where they showed people have been digging underneath the Easter Island statues because it's just their heads that are peeking out of the ground on Easter Island, but below is an entire body underneath the ground. It's fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. And then I found, this baffles me, and hopefully the lighting is okay. But these pheasants are generally like in glasses form, and I want to say they're Libby, and I know that people collect them, and I know they have monetary value, but this is way bigger than a glass, and I don't think it's like, I looked up vase for it. I don't think it's a vase. I mean, it's shaped like a glass, but it's huge. It's like a giant beer glass. I mean, here's my big coffee mug, and here's the glass. So I'm not even sure how to market this. I paid up for it a little bit, not much, but yeah, I know that these are sought after. So the glasses are. I don't know what this is. So if you know, please let me know. And as you can see, there's like this brown fall theme going on in what I purchased. It doesn't, well, it kind of does go throughout. I grabbed some pencils for myself. One of the things you may or may not know about me is, I collect bookmarks, and I have a video about that, but I also am wild for pencils. And these are pre-sharpened fancy pencils. So maybe one day I'll show my pencil collection. I love to collect things that are just kind of mundane. I don't know. They're easy to find that way. And you know I bought Pottery, right? You know I did. Can't even say otherwise. Check out this piece. It is very odd. I love how they just like wrapped the clay around and kind of stuck it together. And there is lace cut in. I did watch a video on how this is done with using literally a piece of lace on top. So, and then pulling it off after when the clay is slightly hardened. But I don't know, that could be what happened here, or this could have been cut. But I'm kind of doubting. It's too perfect for it to have been cut into. So I'm thinking it is a piece of lace that was used, and well done. So that's going to go in my pottery sale. I was thinking I was going to do a static pottery sale tomorrow, and by static that means I record it ahead of time on YouTube, and basically I would say like, this is $10 number 4, and then you claim it in the comments and send me your PayPal information, and then I ship it to you. So I think that's going to be tomorrow, truly. So today is Monday, so I think Tuesday I'm going to try. But it can be watched, it doesn't have to be watched immediately. That's the nice thing, is that it's not a live auction. I mean, I want to do live auctions, but I'm having such a hard time finding the space to do it in. Not physically, but in time. So I was thinking I would do a static one first, just to give it a try, a static sale. And so static sounds yucky, but it just means that it sits there and you purchase from it. On Instagram, they have like static sales, which is goodies are sold on an Instagram page by their photo, and that's considered static because it sits there, but then until someone buys it. And then there are live sales that, you're either there or you're not. So you miss out if you are not there. So I want to try static and see what happens. And I figured I would just do it with a bunch of pottery that you guys haven't seen yet. So you saw this, and I will probably include this, but if you aren't interested in purchasing, it's also kind of a pottery haul video. So of pottery I've bought over time and just didn't show you guys yet. So here is what I think. They're still going at it. Is that the puppy? Yeah. There, you get a glimpse of him not sleeping, because usually I post pictures of him sleeping. So this is, he's very vocal. I think this is what's called tonala, but it's not very decorative. So basically Mexican pottery, it does have a signature that I have not looked up yet. So I will do that. And it's a bird, so it's glorious. And that's that. This piece, you can return things to Goodwill, and I might return this because it's missing its lid, and I did not realize that I should have realized it had a lid because of the rim. But by itself, it's a nice piece for me to either put a plant in or for me to cook in. I'll be right back. I'm going to give them a minute. Okay. Hi, friends. We're back. The dogs, minus the puppy, are with Isaac now because they wouldn't stop. They just ate and... Oh, hold on. I'm going to put him up on the couch. Hold on a sec. Oh, do you want to stay down here? Okay. He's going to lay down here with me. Okay. That's good. All right. So back to this bowl. It was $3, and if I don't use it, I'll probably return it. So $4, sorry. So someone else could buy it. But it's made in USA, ovenware. It's really nice, so maybe I'll figure out a reason to have it. But I go to Goodwill, almost daily. So if I have returns, I'm not going out of my way to return a $4 product. So someone else can have it. Because I think someone would get use out of that. I just don't know if it's me. So then I found this. We're still in browns, apparently. I found this African vessel made out of wood. Sign. It's not really signed. It looks like whoever bought it just wrote where they got it and the year. So it was probably a trip they took, I assume. But obviously hand carved. I haven't taken the tape off to really look inside. But it's a small vessel. So, yeah. Kind of neat. I want to go to Ghana so bad. So, maybe I'll hold on to this to remind me that I want to go to Ghana so bad. And I did find some Haitian pieces, and as you may or may not know, my son is from Haiti. These were, they're shot glasses made out of wood, but I assume them to be shot glasses. And they were 50 cents each, and they're all hand carved. This one has a dolphin. Can you see the dolphin? Yeah, right there. And this one has a name, Tom. Labadee, Haiti. This one has a date, 2016, and Labadee, Haiti as well. And it looks like it has like a lizard. There we go. carved in. And a fish. Looks like a catfish. So unless somebody really wants these, I'll hold on to them for Isaac. One's a little bigger than the other. It looks like they were probably bought at different times, maybe. But that's neat. I don't find a whole lot of Haitian stuff anywhere. We have Haitian art here from our trips to Haiti, and actually one piece that was given to us by a friend, and I don't even remember how he came by it, but we have a huge art piece over there that I'll show you someday that was made by a Haitian artist in Haiti, and I don't think I ever asked him how he came upon it. He just gave it to us before he moved away. So, okay, and I bought plates. You know I did. So these are Salem Stoneware. They are gorgeous but hefty. Hefty. So these, handcrafted, oven-proof, dishwasher-safe in Salem, Ohio. So these will probably go in the shop because they're pretty heavy. But I did see people selling them on eBay by the plate, and they were selling. Were they selling? I'm not certain of that, actually. So I paid half price for these, so $3 for all of them, which I think there are 5. So they look like they're in great condition, but again, very hefty. Okay, oops. I want to show you a piece of artwork I got. This is for me. So this was half off too. Isn't that beautiful? I'm sorry about my light. So it lacks a finish detail, but I just love the colors. I love the flowers. I love how kitschy, homemade, hand done it is, and how they put their name over on the side here. So it just really fits with my floral decor upstairs. So it looks like it's almost Impressionism where it doesn't have the detail after. Or they just didn't finish it. Or they liked it like this. So I love it. I'm keeping it. So, okay. Found this game that just kind of spoke to me. I'm rubbing my nose back here because I'm about to sneeze. When the dogs run around, hold on, I'm going to sneeze. Okay. When the dogs run around, I just get so sneezy. So they just kick up all this dust. It's not really mud season anymore in Maine, but they just dragged in a lot of mud from the rain. So anyway, I just thought this game might either be fun to play or it would have resale value because it's not been opened. It's brand new and it was $1. And I found that it does have some resale value on eBay. So I might put it on there, and then if it doesn't sell, we might play it. But when I saw this logo, Chef Boyardee, I got super hungry for like the canned raviolis. Oh my gosh. They're so bad for you, but I love them. These I did not get at Goodwill yesterday, but I realized I've never shown them to you. I think I got these at the Catholic thrift store a while ago. So I'm going to be putting these up for sale, but it looks like they're old jam jars, and there are these sort of scalloped pieces and then stripes. And I was, for like 10 minutes, using them for paintbrushes and things in my office, and then I found something better at Goodwill, so I'm going to part with those. Then I found these canisters. There were 3. I hate that I keep making shadows on myself. There were 3, but the paint job on the third one, which would have been the medium size, was really bad. Nothing happened to it. It was obviously a manufacturer flaw, but this looked like it like bled down the coloring. So I left it there. And because it was the last day for this color, that means it's going to the dump. Well, no, not necessarily. It's going to the bins and then it might go to the dump. So I felt kind of bad about that. But what can you do? You can't rescue everything. So yeah, those two are pretty neat. They remind me of my mom's decor in the 80s with all the geese. Do you remember all those geese? They're now making a comeback, which is funny. Now I have a stuffy nose, I'm sorry. Okay, this cat is, so I don't know if it's called El Ladro. I feel like I've heard people call it El Ladro, but it's Ladro. And these do have monetary value. Look at that cat. So this cat is in the weirdest position, like about ready to swat or something like that. And maybe at its tail? Maybe? Do I have the, yeah, I do have the light behind me. It's not helping, is it? So I am going to put this on eBay, definitely. I picked it up, saw the name, recognized it as collectible, and looked it up right then and there and thought, well, this might pay for my visit to Goodwill. And, oh, okay, so the other day I went to the Catholic thrift store and I only bought one thing. And it was nice to just bring the puppy out because they let me bring the puppy there. And I found this vase that reminded me so much of the kind of splatterware my mom would make in ceramics class. I don't know about the bottom though. It's like a bisque, but my mom would come home with, you know, from ceramics with all these cats and things she made using different techniques. And it just was so, this is so 70s or early 80s, but 70s. So this I got, it was the only thing I got that day, so I didn't do a haul. But then when I was at Goodwill yesterday, I found this splatterware ceramic shell. And I thought, oh my gosh, it's an exact match. It's not quite. See, this is more red and white, and this is more ivory and orange, but I might put them together, or I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. So that was fun, though, to find those two pieces and be reminded of childhood. So then you can hear Bailey trying to be with me right now. We have the gate up, and he's not getting the hint that he was a little too aggressive down here. Maybe he's going back up, or maybe Isaac's getting him. So I found this coffee mug, the Old North Church in Boston. And I immediately looked it up, and the last one had sold for like $20. So I paid $1, and I figure I'll put it on eBay. All right, what else? Everything here I've talked about, so let's move over here. This one I showed on my Instagram. I'm a little bit sad about it. This puzzle is so cool. And the pieces are like, some of them are shaped like animals and things. Like I think there's a duck, and the interlocking pieces can be shaped like different things. And it's just the cover itself. I mean, I would sell it just for the box. But here's the thing, I counted the piece. Oh, I keep blocking myself. I counted the pieces, 98 out of 100. I'm trying to keep looking at the camera lens, but it feels really weird to look into a black void. But hi, friends. So, yeah, 98 pieces. So I will put this in a live sale because I think someone will purchase it just for the decor factor alone. And the pieces are cool looking if you could do some art with them. I don't want to lose any more. But they're really funny how they're shaped. Let me show you. Why? Oh, there we go. And let me see if I can find a... Oh, like this one's a turtle. Turtle shaped. There we go. So I wish it had the other two pieces. That would have been epic. And I do try to count them whenever I buy puzzles. But again, just the look of the box is enough. And speaking of boxes, I bought Psycho Box, a box of psychological games. This does not have monetary value. This is, and I did look it up. This is for me. It's brand new. I opened it, but it has not been used. It's let's see. Open the Psycho Box and discover you are not what you seem. So there's ink blots, half-completed pictures of Word. What do you make of them? What associations do they have for you? The Psycho Box is packed with everything you need to delve into the psyche. Open it and discover secrets, surprises, and amazements. So maybe we could do a couple of these together. Not today, but maybe Brad and I do a video where we try this on each other and secrets are revealed. That'd be fun. Okay, what else? Ooh, these. So these were not from Goodwill yesterday, but again, I bought these and I guess I forgot to show them to you. So these are prints from Jennifer Seeley. I'll show you her card. Jennifer Seeley, and she sells on Etsy. Yeah, I found her on Etsy. But check a whole collection, which she usually sells. I think she sells a collection of 5 or so for $70 for the prints. But generally, I feel like the prints were like $15 to $20 a piece. And I got these for much less than that. So we have the hedgehog. Isn't that so cute? The owl. The bear. And I think some of these originals are still available. I looked on her site for a while and she sells the original pieces too. Raccoon. And a deer. I think the hedgehog's my favorite. But I might sell them as a lot. So I don't know what's the best venue for that. And I was going to I will, if someone wants, repackage them and put them on foam core on the back so that they'll be sturdy. But if people don't want to pay for that kind of shipping, I would make sure that they are sturdy in the packaging that they go in because they'll be substantially thicker. The package I have nothing here to show you, but we're talking 3/8 of an inch on the back of each one would make the whole package substantially thicker. So we'll see what you guys want. And this Maine I'm going to call it Maine Pottery because it's got the Maine blueberries on it. And it is signed, but in some like W-O. I don't even know how to help you see that. But when I brought it home, I noticed it had one little ding. Let's see if we can... Oh, right. Where'd it go? Right there. I don't know if it's going to show up. It doesn't really detract from the piece, honestly. I didn't see it at all. So we'll see. That might probably will go in the pottery sale. It's a nice pot, though, vase. And I found this framed piece of Mama Kitty. Looks like cleaning the noses of her babies. And on the back, it has the professional framing. Let me take this off. I hate when they put the sticker on pieces that can be ripped off, because these stickers are They are pretty sticky. Okay, which I guess is the point of having them. But yeah, it has the professional framing sort of stamp on the back. And then, isn't that neat? That's definitely vintage. I mean, I don't know when it was. It says Guildford, so I don't think that's Maine. Fine Art Trade Guild. So that's sweet. And, okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. I saw this and had to have it. It makes no sense, and I love it. So here is an angel, and it made me think of my friend Patrick and my friend Jolene, because they have a big piece of angel art in their house that this might go with, so maybe they would like it. But it looks like somebody did, I need to put a backing on her. It looks like somebody did make a face on her, but she's made with architectural pieces, and I'm guessing from like an old house or so. Yeah, definitely handmade piece. And I just loved her. And I don't know if the halo is supposed to go up further, but because it's on wire, and I think it could go this way, but I liked, let's see, it could, no, I liked having it hang off the side a little, like that. Oops, let me show you. So yeah, she's pretty cool. She's very gray, and the color here isn't showing up very well, but her arms move, and she's got a lot of life left in her, even though her face, I mean, you can see the two eyes, but I don't know what the intention was there. Had to have her. Now this, I'm not even sure why I bought these, because it's not my style, but this owl looks so cranky. And I don't even know if they go together, because they had two different colored price stickers on them, so which means they were there 2 different weeks, or arrived 2 different weeks. The back of this one says 1991 J.O. Come on. There we go. But I don't see any markings on this, though it does look like they go together. So, because an owl lives in a tree or a barn. But anyhow, they're going to go together now. Can you see them? I'll put the white behind them. Oops. Look at that owl. That owl is a little creepy. I'm not even mad at him. I'm impressed. So I thought these would be fun in a live sale or a static sale. They're just kind of cute. And then for my Christmas in July sale, I found these ornaments that are so 80s. Toll painting, is that what it's called? It's her face that showed up. She looked at me first. And then I found him after in the back of the bag. So very 80s. But somebody painted these. Or, I don't think they were factory made. Nope, there's a signature on the feet. Oh, there's a signature. So, what a great job. What an absolutely great job they did. Are those coming in? And maybe. So those will be in my Christmas in July sale. Now this next piece is so me. So me. So me. I even walked up to the cashier and I tried to get her excited by this. I'm going to look at you over here. I tried to get her excited by this, and she, God bless her, she was not having it. She has a job to do. She doesn't need to discuss used items with me, apparently. I'm not mad. Okay, so check out this pottery, guys. Check out this pottery. But I'm tricking you because it's not pottery. It's melamine. This, sorry if that hurt you. This is melamine. I can throw this on the floor. I don't want to. This is melamine and it's thick like pottery and it looks like pottery and it's so cool. I think I might keep it. Who's the maker? It looks like Cynthia Rowley. So maybe that's a name. Oh wait, I bought something Cynthia Rowley recently. So she's a thing. She's a person. Cynthia Rowley. I mean, that is cool. Melamine is making a huge comeback and I keep selling it on eBay. It just keeps going, so I keep looking for it. Now here's the portion of our haul video where we talk about books. But don't you go anywhere if you don't love books. I'm not done with you yet. Please. Some of you have asked about the journals that I make out of golden books. You can see them on my Etsy site, which is down below. But some of you have wanted to see them. And so here's how simple it is. So I take a golden book and so some people take issue with me ripping apart old golden books. And I understand that because they want the older ones, the really rare ones, to be left intact. And I very much tend to not upcycle the ones that people just want by themselves to be untouched. So there is one in here that I probably won't, one or two, because they're a little more rare, and so I'll keep them intact. But typically, golden books were so readily available everywhere that there are a lot of them out there. And there are a lot of them in yucky condition, and just upcycling them to be useful, I think, is a great idea. So I did not invent the idea. I got it from my cousin. And basically, the story is in the front. So the story is completely intact. Oh, this one's... I started this one in March 2020. This was my COVID journal. Isaac and I both made one. I just grabbed this from the bookshelf. Okay. This was a conversation I wrote that Isaac and I had. Mom, this is me talking. Isaac, come on, this will be fun. Meaning we were going to do some drawings. Isaac, come on, this will be fun. Isaac, I'm putting a pencil to paper outside of school. This will not be fun. Oh, these are cute. Whoops. Oh, right, I made this. Okay. Mo Willems was showing how to make things. This is animated. This is another day. This is all another day. So the thing is, you still get to hold on to your favorite golden book that you had as a kid, or that your kid had, and you get to create memories in them. You can use them for anything. Junk journaling is huge right now. God, I've used them for everything. I'm using one for my eBay sales. We've used them for autograph books for Disney World. We have used them for, some people, my friend BJ, she buys them from me and has, like, when a teacher is retiring, she has everybody write in the book well wishes for the retired teacher. So that's an awesome way to use these. The smaller ones I used to make and I would keep in my bag. But anyway, this is how thick they are. They're useful blank pages, thick, so that you can, write on them and still not see it from the other side. And you still get the story. So in my Etsy, I just got a couple of huge orders for wholesale for them. So a lot of the books that you see, unless you ask me for them specifically, that you want them made into a journal may end up going to a store at wholesale. So please do talk to me if you see a book here that you want. So the point is, I ended up buying a whole bunch of golden books yesterday, and I could have stayed another hour because they brought this huge bin of books out, and a bunch of them were golden books, but I was already at the checkout, so I was like grabbing as many as I could. I should go back. So Beauty and the Beast. I won't take very long here. The Please and Thank You book, which I need to clean up. Easily done. Up. I may have to keep this one. Dora the Explorer with her unicorn. The Four Puppies, which I need to clean up. This was one of my favorites growing up. And I realized that my new puppy, Mowgli, kind of looks like all of them, actually. I mean, my Mowgli isn't a collie. He's a Australian Shepherd, but he has these colors. So, ooh, Peter Pan and Wendy. So this is one where I would look up the date, 1952, but I don't, well, the back kind of tells you the era that they were made in. But where this has some issues, I might still upcycle it if it's a tiny bit rare or not. I don't know. This is one of those, not sure. So the Cookie Monster and the Cookie Tree. I got 2 of these. The Monsters Picnic. Grover's Own Alphabet. The Cookie Tree again. This one in better condition. This one is much older. And not really appropriate. That is not a native person playing a native person. So this one is 1959, and I would believe it. So this one probably will not be upcycled into a journal. So Scuffy the Tugboat, and I did get 2 of those. Also, I got Robert Frost's book, Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening. And this I will read in my countdown to Christmas that I do every year on YouTube, where I read a different book every day to count down to Christmas in December. And this one made me laugh when I saw it, and I probably still have it tucked away somewhere. But if you haven't read this book, The Happy Hockey Family, it is really funny. Anything by Lane Smith is really great. And I read this to both kids, and I probably do have it somewhere. But when I saw it, I thought, shoot, if I don't have that, I need it so that I can read it on YouTube and read it to my grandkids. So I think that's it. I think that's the haul video. Please do, if you're interested. Oh, hold on. We're about to... Okay, we were about to have the battery go. Please do, if you're interested in pottery, pay attention to my YouTube channel to see when that sale is coming up. I just thought of it, I think yesterday, to do a static sale like that. And I will be desperately trying to do a live sale soon, so I just need help with it. I need a little more understanding of how it works. And I have asked a couple of other people to collab with me. So if you're interested in collaborating on a live sale and you're a fellow thrift or reseller, please do reach out to me. I'm open to all sorts of things. So that's it. I love you guys. Thank you for everything. Thank you for your support. And email me with any questions or anything. Just email me, okay? Send me a meme. Yeah. All right. I love you guys. Bye for now.